This is from Dave. ATQ? Dave? ATG Dave. Dave asks, people hiring Fortnite coaches for their kids. Oh, it's more of a statement. What do you think about those people hiring Fortnite coaches for their kids?
Originally, in all transparency, this was going to be one of the 3 topics for the Patreon poll, and I thought it might do better. So I want to talk about this no matter what. So this is a couple articles, Business Insider, one right here I'm referencing. Parents are paying as much as $35 an hour for Fortnite coaches for their kids. They hope these coaches will lead to college scholarships, esports career, or at least some prize money.
College scholarships.
They have the esports teams now in college. They do. It's a different world, Dean. They had it back in my day. I'd be on the Rogue Spear team, I guess. I don't know. Or Worms Armageddon team.
Oh, Worms Armageddon team would be fun.
I got an email that on Good Old Games it's discounted to like $3. Worms Armageddon. We should play that. Okay. The Wall Street Journal was reporting this originally. They found several parents who pay private Fortnite Battle Royale coaches to help their child excel at the popular video game. Some quotes. There's pressure not to just play it, but be really good at it, one mother from Winchester, England told the Journal. You can imagine what it was like for him at school.
What? Okay, keep going.
Parents typically find Fortnite coaches for their children through social media or contracting sites. There are dedicated coaching marketplaces like Gamer Sensei. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Which charges between $15 and $35 an hour for Fortnite lessons. My dad would have never paid for me to take video game lessons. Logan Werner, an 18-year-old Fortnite coach and professional gamer in Utah, told the Wall Street Journal. Oh my God! All right, a lot to unpack from this. God, this is a sociological lesson we're gonna get into here. So we're now at the point with Fortnite where you go to school, in theory, according to the one parent, where if you're not good at the game, you're gonna be made fun of by the other kids. If you're too much of a noob, that's kind of scary. I'm glad I'm not back in school, because I can imagine kids getting pressured and being called names for not playing this game because everyone plays it. I can imagine kids now being bullied for not playing a free-to-play game on their phone or whatever else. But now, if you're not good at the game, your friends might come at you. I mean, I wouldn't think all kids would be that nasty, but kids are nasty by and large when it comes to some of this stuff, especially in school and in group settings. So I weep for us. This is very disturbing to me. If a parent feels a need to get their kids coaching on a free-to-play game so they're not made fun of potentially, or well, at least to me that would make more sense versus getting your kid coaching in the hopes they're going to get rich off it. Like instead of getting your kids like basketball lessons or baseball lessons like we would do, like you get rich playing esports. That's an awful idea on many levels. I have major concerns with this for that idea. Because if the kid even likes the game somewhat, how many parents, and this is probably millennial parents, are going to push their kids maybe to do this like some parents push I know a parent that pushed their kid to do all these sports they didn't want to do. At least with that, you're getting out of the house. I'm picturing a harrowing world where kids being forced to play Fortnite inside because their parents want them to be like a pro gamer. That's a scary fucking thought to me, that we can get to that point where instead of kids trying to live vicariously through their children playing basketball or playing football or playing whatever, baseball, now vicariously living through their kids playing fucking video games. That's a scary thought. It's a very scary thought. That you're giving me that look. Am I crazy or is that idea crazy? That's not outlandish.
This is just breaking my fucking brain.
Are you trying to process that?
What is this fucking mayonnaise eating, pearl clutching bullshit? There's pressure not just play. You can imagine what that was like from at school. Oh my god. Just fuck. Billy's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be okay. Oh my god.
You don't think it could happen though? You think kids could probably get bullied because of this?
Yeah. I mean, I got bullied to, play football and be really good at it. I mean, shit. You
don't understand the parent's perspective?
I mean, I do. I don't. I don't think there's roving Fortnite gangs. Oh, Jesus.
No. I don't think there's roaming Fortnite gangs in here. I think you're not looking at this the right way. I'm looking at it as on the playground instead of we play tag outside. Now on the playground they're probably playing Fortnite on their phones. And what if you're in the group? What if you're playing a team game or whatever? Or I can picture kids getting ribbed if they're not good at the game. I can totally picture it. Kids find
I do
kids
too.
Are evil and find anything
I can too
to differentiate themselves from
I
each
don't
other.
think you hire a Fortnite coach to alleviate the problem.
Oh no. This is a two-pronged problem. The problem that
I can definitely see people being made fun of for not being good at Fortnite because people are assholes.
Kids can be evil. Two, the parents are not instilling their kids with the self-confidence to say, well, fuck those kids, they're not your friends.
Yes, that's the issue. That's that's my problem.
That was your problem.
Yeah, don't hire a fucking coach. Tell them that there's fucking more important things to do than be good at Fortnite.
Yeah. Play a sport. Do something else that could be productive.
Write something. Read something. Pick up an instrument.
Another hobby. Absolutely, yeah. There's school play. Be a thespian.
Find the cool kids and go smoke weed in the woods.
The misguidedness on the other side, that you're going to push your kid potentially to be a pro gamer to get a scholarship.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
Because, like I said, the kid might just even have a passing interest in it. And maybe you see your kid playing it and well, I know this pro. Picture some, I'm talking about like 30, 40-year-old parents. You could be a 25-year-old parent and you have a 5-year-old. They're playing Fortnite. I'm going to think about college and being taken care of. The same way a misguided adult,
modern sports dad.
Yeah, an adult might say, well, like how Tiger Woods' dad put a fucking crazy glued a golf club to Tiger Woods' hands when he was like 3 years old. Picture that mentality, but pushing your kid. And you can push your kid into music if they don't want to do it potentially because you have an overbearing parent. It could be like fucking child pageants. It could be anything, not just sports. But that same mentality could now be for video games. And that is really bad because now you're taking something that on its surface was just pure fun and escapism. Now you're making it dirty and now you're altering potentially children's lives for the worse. And now, and on top of that, at least if you're pushing an instrument, there's some cultural value to an instrument. You're pushing a sport, there's fitness, teamwork. You're pushing a kid to play a fucking game that might even be played 3 years from now. You're pushing the kids to be good at something that maybe they have an interest in video games, but not necessarily that one. At least with a musical instrument, you might be able to choose an instrument you want to do. And at least with a sport, maybe you have a choice. Oh, I'll play basketball. No, you're playing Fortnite because that's the fucking popular game, Ian. That's the one you're going to play.
Basketball's not going to be canceled in 2 years.
yeah. Basketball, it's not going to be a free-to-play sport that's going to come in and wipe out the 4 major sports right now. And if you know what I mean? And that's why pro sports to me is weird to begin with, because there's a life cycle to you being competitive in that sport based upon what's popular and played.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Like, the big sports are big for a reason. They're not going anywhere.
Track and field ain't going to go anytime soon. The Greeks did it naked 2,500 years ago. They're going to be doing it just in the future.
Fucking swinging in the breeze.
Which probably hurt a lot, especially if they did hurdles. Probably was some risk to that. And I think
they fucking taped up because you got to think about aerodynamics when you get into the higher.
They put the fig leaf on there and they taped it. They taped that in there. But you see what I mean? This is hit me hard than I thought, thinking about how parents can be fucking. First of all, kids can be awful with bullying, but how bad parents can be pushing their kids to do shit that isn't a good idea to begin with.
Just some fucking sloppy ass dad with a puffy red gin nose, just like.
Instead of being the sports dad bringing the 6-pack, he's sitting there watching kid. Hey, you get that Thanos gauntlet and go to town, kid.
Dude, I knew too many awful hockey dads when I grew up in Buffalo.
I knew awful baseball dads. My coach one of my coaches, I won't say who, was a fucking drunk. He would show up drunk. Picture that great aspect of children's sports applied now to video games, potentially.
Oh, hockey dads were, dude, it was just the smell of booze and fucking defeat in the fucking bleachers watching hockey games.
For the kids, it's supposed to be
high school hockey.
It's supposed to be innocent fun for the kids. It's supposed to be, this is great. And then parents got to ruin the experience, and now they're going to ruin video games. They're going to make video games unfun for some of these kids. Isn't that just disheartening? Isn't that like just break your heart now? 7-year-old just wants to play Fortnite and have fun. It's like piano lessons. We got to take you 2 to 4 on Tuesdays, Sonny. You're going to get those Fortnite lessons. But I just want to... nope. You're going to get those pro Fortnite lessons. We're paying someone $35 an hour. Enjoy, bucko. You said bucko before on the podcast.
Buck up.
You said bucko. Well,
It's a buck up kid, but yeah, it's good. It's good.
bucko.
Yeah. Buck. That's a good sound.
All right, anything else? This depressing, more depressing than we thought topic. This could be the most depressing topic I think we've ever spoken about because children are involved, being both terrible on one side and innocent creatures on the other, having their lives potentially ruined. Get a college scholarship playing Fortnite. Yeah, that's going to be feasible for anyone out there. Ian looks so depressed. I broke Ian on this topic.
This is a lot sadder than I thought.
Isn't this a sad fucking... Well, first of all, it's a sad... I think you shouldn't need a license to be a parent, first of all. I always maintain that. You should have it renewed, you know, every like 10 years. Make sure you're not... Or every 5 years, you're not a fucking nut case. All right, we're going over your... Okay, you're feeding your kids. You're getting clothes, good education. What's this on here? You're paying for Fortnite? You're paying for Fortnite lessons for your child? We're going to take custody of your children, unfortunately. That's
No one should ever be allowed to have kids ever again.
ever again. It's children of men. We're going to have no children ever again.
No children ever again.
All right, so the Earth's going to end humanity-wise the next 100 years. We're going to be gone.
God, those babies born today are going to have such a peaceful adult life.